All right, YouTube, today we're going to be reviewing the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. We have the Duramax diesel. It's going to have the midnight appearance package. It's going to be all this black trim, blacked out badging. See, all the emblems are blacked out. We have blacked out handles, mirror caps. All right, so I want to do this video for you guys. Had the truck about a year, has a little over 10,000 miles, so it's going to be a 10,000 mile review of this 2024 2500. So a little bit about what the truck has done to it. Motor, all stock. Suspension, it's going to have a Cognito lift on it, 3-inch lift, Fox 2.5s up front. It does have the Cognito keys on it to bring it up a little bit. It's rocking the Icon 18-inch wheels and the 35x12 Nitto Ridge grapplers. Out back, we're into the same 2.5 Fox shocks. So overall, this truck has been really good. No issues. A lot of people are talking about the transmission issues with these trucks. Haven't had any of those issues at all. Pull a fifth wheel, about 13,000 to 14,000 pound fifth wheel. Zero issues with it. Truck does great. Running this tonneau cover here. This tonneau cover has been great for it too. See, this truck has a fifth wheel prep in it. With the multi-pro tailgate. Like I said, overall the truck has been great. No major complaints. Oil, we've changed it. Using Rotella T6. First one was done about 1,000 miles when the truck was new, and then about every 4,000 after that. So the truck's had about three oil changes so far. Coming up to do the next one here. So it is the LTZ package, which gives you the leather. So you're gonna have the heated, cooled seats, bigger screen, Z71 4x4 package. The auto 4-wheel drive does work great. Taking this out to the sand, at the beach, the desert, Glamis, just leaving it in auto. Truck does its own thing, kicks it on 4-wheel drive when it needs it, shuts it off when it doesn't. Have not had any issues with that. So overall, it's been a great truck. Like I said, we're sitting right about 11,000 miles right now, with zero issues. Just want to give you guys a walk around to see how this truck looks. So 2024, they did update the engine in these, the L5P. It's now coming with 470 horsepower, over 900 foot-pounds of torque. The truck does great. Last trucks we've had have all been Cummins up until 2022. This truck definitely outdoes the Cummins in those years. I would say the new Cummins diesels are pretty similar to the power level in this, but I think this still does pull a little bit better, just power wise. Like I said, pulling fifth wheel trailers, zero issues, plenty of power. I will say the Duramax does get worse fuel economy than the Ram. Pulling a fifth wheel, we're running about 8 miles to the gallon right now, so not the greatest. Empty, seeing about 14 miles to the gallon, so definitely not the greatest. You know, we only went up to 35-inch tires, so I don't think the tire is going to play a role in that. I think it's just these Duramax diesels definitely eat the diesel a little bit more than the inline 6 of the Cummins. If you guys have any questions or comments about the truck, this truck is for sale. It's going to be up for sale now. Any questions, comments, leave a comment, try to get back to you, answer as many questions as possible. Like I said, as far as you know, I've reviewed the most current ones, Ford, GM, and Ram. GM's definitely a great contender. I will say the Ford seats are definitely comfortable, more comfortable than these seats. These seats are definitely a little bit firm. Nothing crazy, but they are very firm. You can see there's not really any give to them. Not much bolstering, not very wide. The Ford seats are really nice in the Lariat and the Platinums. Definitely has more legroom in here than the Ram. And then Ford's just going to outperform both of these, the Ram and the GM, as far as legroom. But overall, I think this is a great middle ground truck. If you can't decide between the big three, I think the GM is a great way to go. I will say the ride, as far as from straight axle to the independent front suspension, it's tough, you know. I think I've had a better ride quality with the straight axle in Ram and Ford. It's just not, it's, you know, we have all this money into the suspension. Between this or King, probably the best way to go on these trucks, and they're still just a little bit rough riding. You know, and I would definitely be more comfortable taking a Ram or a Ford that's built up with a Carly or something off-road rather than this truck. Like, it looks great, it's cool, but as far as off-road capabilities and a ride that's smoother or can take, you know, big stuff out in the dunes or the dirt, this definitely isn't the truck for that. So we'll be going back to a straight axle, either another Ram or a Ford. Just a little bit more capabilities and upgrades that you can do with the straight axle, I feel. Carly's got a great kit that they offer for it, so that's probably where we're going to go next, is a Ford or a Ram, and build that one up. Like I said, this truck is for sale to 2024, about 11,000 miles on it, 0 issues, super clean. But I just wanted to give you guys a review. I haven't seen very many good reviews here on YouTube of the 2024 plus GMs. You know, and this is a real world review. We've had this truck, like I said, just over 10,000 miles. No issues if you're thinking about getting one. Great truck, plenty of power, can pull the 5th wheel. You know, if you're bumping up to that 20,000 pound mark, you might want to go with the 3500 or the 2500 with the heavy duty tow package, which gives you the 3500 frame, leaf spring suspension, and the bigger rear axle. But you know, anything really under, I would say 17,000 pounds, you're safe with a regular 2500 here. That's not going to affect your insurance or your registration. So yeah, great truck. Trying to think what else I can give you guys on this truck. Other than the fuel mileage, like I said, it's going to suffer a little bit. As far as DEF consumption, I think we're running about a half gallon every 500 miles, I'd say. It's about a gallon every 1,000. It's not crazy. It's about the same as the Ram. We do have the full ceramic tint on this truck. Windshield's going to be 30% tint, and then we have 5% limo on the sides and the back. Really dark, really nice. We like it. 0 complaints on that. Ceramic keeps it cool in there, gives you that privacy that everybody likes. I will say these trucks, as far as the look, I think I like this, the way the Silverado with a midnight appearance, with all the blacked out trim, badging, door handles. It definitely comes together nice and does a great job. So like I said, let me know, guys, if you have any questions about this truck. Happy to answer. It will be posted up, Facebook, offer up, for sale, SoCal, come get it. The other thing I will talk to you guys about is this rear view mirror, the digital mirror. It's one of the first trucks I've had it in. I think it's a great feature to have. You know, once you have it and then you don't have it, you kind of miss it. And we've been looking at the Fords lately, and unfortunately they don't have it in their Super Duties, which is a bummer, because it's a great feature. So that the GM definitely offers quite a bit of tech, especially as far as you have the front camera with the windshield sprayer on it, keeps it clean. So that's the front camera. It's got the 360 cameras on here, so it definitely has the options here. The tow setup is great. Bad thing about the GM is going to be these wheel wells. They are very squared off. It's going to limit your ability, without doing major trimming or lift, to put 37-inch tires, which is why we went to 35s. You know, you're going to be removing the caps on the mud flaps there if you want to do bigger. You're going to have to do a lot of trimming back here. So 35s are kind of like your max if you do that. Those 3-inch Cognito or similar lifts. Yeah, guys, appreciate you checking out the video. Any questions, leave a comment. Thank you.